Storms moving through the area too. Be careful out there on your way to work this morning. Rektok Ross is with us this morning. Rob?
Good morning.
Good morning, Rektok.
Good morning. How are you?
Very good. You've got a book out called PRODIGAL, the different kind of love story. What is PRODIGAL all about?
Well, PRODIGAL is a coming-of-age story. It's about a teenager, Lexi Quinn, who's forced to move across the country when her mother is diagnosed with cancer. Throughout the story, Lexi's forced to deal with a lot of things that I think, we all go through at a different point in our life. She has to adjust to a new school, new friends, new enemies, and even a new love interest. And all the time she's dealing with her mother's illness. I think it's a story that really everyone can relate to.
Interesting.
Now, is any of this to do with your own life?
Well, that's a really good question. I actually get asked that a lot. So PRODIGAL is my debut novel, and so I think in many ways I really poured my heart and soul and experiences I lived through into the book. When I was a teenager, I also went through a really tough period in my life where my mother was diagnosed with cancer, and it was really hard for me to find, as a teenager, books that really related to that and talked about that in a serious and in a true way for children. And so for my first book, I really wanted to write about something like that I thought would resonate with children.
Yeah, no, that makes a lot of sense, obviously, that, and I would assume you're relatively young of age?
I guess it depends how old you are. I'm in my 30s. I like to think that's relatively young of age.
Yeah, well, it is. You actually do sound even younger than that, so that's why we were figuring there. So a story like this and your first book, it's got to be pretty exciting to actually get something finally now in print.
Yeah, it's incredibly exciting. It's been quite an adventure.
Which part of the country are you based out of?
So I'm actually located in San Francisco, so pretty early in the morning for me over here.
I'll bet it is. Now, do you actually go out on, have you been out on book signings and other promotions to promote the book?
Yeah, so I haven't done a lot of in-person tours yet. The publisher that I work with has really been keen on doing written work first, radio tours, but I actually will start my first in-person tour starting this fall, where I'll be going to different universities. I actually will start with the University of Florida, which is my alma mater. Go Gators.
So it's my niece goes to UF.
It's a great school. Does she like it?
Oh, yeah.
Very cool. So tell us, where can we get our copy of PRODIGAL, and is there a website associated with the book, too?
Yeah, absolutely. So PRODIGAL is available wherever books are sold. So, you can go into your local Barnes & Nobles, your Borders. A lot of people find it easy online at Amazon. However you feel about Amazon, it's easy to get it there. Also, Barnes & Noble's online. And then my website, if you'd like to stop by, is pretty simple to find, www.rektok, R-E-K-T-O-K, Ross, R-O-S-S.com.
And where did the name Rektok come from? I assume is that your real name, or is that just a pen name?
It is not my real name. It's actually a pen name I came up with. It's really a merging of a first name and a last name. So my mother's maiden name and then my last name are flipped around. Nice. I really wanted to come up with a pen name that really wasn't, you couldn't figure out, is this a woman? Is this a man? Where's this person from? I didn't want people to have ideas about the author before even reading the book. So it was really important to me to have something that didn't have, an image associated to it.
All right, well, good stuff. Rektok Ross, PRODIGAL, a different kind of love story. Thanks for coming on the air and getting up early with us this morning.
Thank you so much for having me. I really enjoyed it.
All right, best of luck with the book.
Thank you.